Alright, so it's time for a demonstration of iPaceWatch, the app that was designed mainly for coaches, spectators, and runners. It's a great app if you're stuck in the stands or right outside the fence and you want to know how close your runner is to getting to a certain goal time. What we've got is, there's actually two parts to iPaceWatch. There's a standard stopwatch only, which is very simple, but very nice stopwatch application. It's got split times and overall time. So what you can do is, just like you're using a regular stopwatch, you're going to start. And as you can see right here is our overall time and our split time. So when they come around, you want to hit split. And then that's going to give you the time in seconds. And then if it was to go over a minute, it'll give you running time in seconds. So it would say 75, 85 seconds. So then again, just like your stopwatch, it's going to keep track of those splits, as well as then documents the running time. So once we're finished with that, we can stop it. You can file that run. It's going to ask you a little bit of information. What was the location? Conditions. Date. We'll say today. And any comments that you want to make. When we're done, save that race, and it goes down here in our file log. So we can tap that, we can quickly see the races that we filed away. The other side of the iPaceWatch is what we're really proud of. It's the pace event. So again, if I'm a parent or a coach standing on the sidelines or standing outside the fence line, but I want to give my runner exact information as to how they're doing against a particular goal time that they have, what we're going to do is most runners, competition runners, will know their stride length. So if you wanted to type that in, it's going to ask you the stride length in feet, inches. We could use average stride, which is calculated based on male or female, or the other option was if we wanted to enter the stride length, if we wanted the app to calculate the stride length based on height, and there's mathematics behind that, then it's going to ask us how far is the distance that we're running. So we're going to go ahead and just say we're going to run 800 meters. And what are the splits that we're going to want to use? If you want to go down to as low as 100 meter splits, you're going to get actually more real-time information. But what we usually like to keep it, we like to keep it at 400 meters. And let's say that the runner has a goal time of 240. So we're going to set that time. Then it's going to give you a rundown of your goal, the statistics. So the stride length 5 feet 5 inches, our event distance is 800, we got splits of 400 meters, the goal time is 240. So each one of those split times need to be 120 or also 80 seconds. The mile per hour pace is 11.18 miles per hour, and the strides per second is about 2.98. So we're going to go to event start. And then you can see here we got the same screen as our standard stopwatch, but when we click start, when the gun goes off, it puts our goal on there as a yellow dot. So that dot is mathematically calculated in 400 units around this oval track. So in the uses that we've had on the track, it's pretty darn accurate. I mean, this isn't a GPS base, so you don't need to have a network active. You could be in the most remote tracks out there without service, and you can still use this. So it's calculating how fast our goal needs to move to go around that oval. And again, we've got the same, we've got the overall time, we've got our split time. So again, our goal of 240 was splits of 120 or 80 seconds. So let's say that our runner came in ahead of that and crossed the start-finish line right now at about 1:15. So now it puts a green dot on there, which represents the actual runner. It also shows us right here how far above or below their goal time they were. So you can see that our runner was 4 seconds below the goal that they had set for themselves. So it puts the green dot on there and moves it mathematically around the oval in a pace that's based on the last lap that they ran. Now we realize that that could be a little bit off, but considering that, again, we're not GPS based, we're all based on mathematics, and the uses that we've had, it's very accurate. So you can see, based on running a 116 instead of a 120, our green dot is pulling away from our goal dot. So let's say that the runner slowed down a little bit and didn't make it in a 116. It was a little bit slower and comes across about right now. We stop it. We see that it's 235.6. So it's showing us that we're